Hi everyone, it's Monday, February 29th, Leap Day in 2016, and it's been a little over a week since I started lettuce and spinach seeds as well as carrot seeds. You can see my previous video for that, and I just thought it was time for an overall update. So, here we go. This right now is my staging area of plants getting light. It is still February, but it has been a very warm February, so I've been bringing them outside. Since last video I showed you my carrots. It doesn't look like much here. I'll see if I can get close enough to find it. But right there is one little lonely sprout coming up. And a minute ago, I also found another one, which is going to be harder to see. It's right there by my shadow. You really can't see it. It's really still blending in. But hopefully I'll have at least one carrot. But I'm really hoping more sprout up in the next couple of days. Now, right after I made the video where I planted them, we did have a dip in temperatures, which I figure means it may take a few more days than usual for them to sprout up. As the lettuce and spinach seeds that I started, there among the plants I accidentally sprayed with cleaner instead of water, and they did not make it. So I will be starting over with those, and I'll let y'all know how that goes. My herbs were also victims of that spraying, but they seem to be doing all right. They're over here again with these carrots. My oregano, it's kind of in shadow right now, isn't it? Is not looking too hot, but it's still green. My cilantro these are I'm calling them my leggy plants. Legginess is supposed to happen when they're not close enough to the light source, so they try to get extra tall to get more light. It may also be a result of being sprayed with Clorox. My sage plants that were pre-sprouted, they're looking a little bit weak, but they're also looking like they might pull through. This oregano, the thyme looks okay. My basil looks okay. This one little cilantro plant really doesn't, but he has a true cilantro leaf coming out of him, so we'll see. And this sage plants, I think they might pull through. So that's how my herb garden is doing. So the other day I also found some plants at the store. I found a strawberry plant, and I had been debating on actually doing that, but when I found it, I just had to get it. It seems to be doing fairly well, transplanted into this bucket. I did drill holes on the bottom of it for drainage, and then I found jalapeno peppers. Now this plant looks pretty sad because that thing over there, that four-legged creature, where'd she go? Ate it. She ate the plant and spilled it everywhere. So I took the roots and what was left of the plant, put them back in here, and it's still green and standing up, so we'll see if it survives attack via Sadie. And that was a jalapeno plant. I found this pepper. It's called Pinot Noir. It's a purple bell pepper, and if you know me very well, you know purple is my favorite color, so I could not pass that up. And then a gypsy pepper was one of my original choices as far as seeds went, but I never found the seeds, so I went with just a carnival blend of bell peppers, but I was really happy to find this little gypsy pepper here. And so I haven't put them in buckets yet, but the poblano pepper that I found, see how tall it is? I decided it was big enough, it probably needed to go ahead and be transplanted. It's in a big bucket with drainage holes as well. Now, I misread some of my seeds, and it seems I've started some of them a little bit late. My tomato plants were supposed to be started 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost date, and so I've started them 2 weeks before. 4 weeks if some of the lists say March 15th, some say April 1st, so they're getting a little bit of a late start, but I hope that's okay. So here is where I've put them. They are in an 18-count egg carton. I put the lid back on there so they didn't get smushed. They're all just seeds right now, and I put them in this plastic bag to catch the heat. They're outside because it's warmer than it is in the house right now because it's February and we're running the air conditioner. But I have, in here I have Roma. For each 3 by 6 row, so each row has a different type of seed in it. That way I could remember what they were. I also have it written on the lid. I have Roma seeds, Super Sweet 100 seeds. Those are both tomatoes. The Carnival Blend peppers, the yellow squash, the bush cucumbers, and the lemon cucumbers. So we're trying our luck at starting those, and the plastic bag is to help catch the heat and amplify it. It's also pest deterrent because she seems to really love getting into my plants so far. This one last little pot down here, I just made it. It's actually an I'm impatient pot, and it's got a few flower seeds in it. And we'll see if those bloom because I wanted to see some flowers, so we'll see how well that works. So right now, those are my plants, and I actually have a couple more inside. These are the ones that I have inside, and nothing has sprouted up yet. But I have 2 cauliflower seeds and 2 spinach seeds that I'm starting here, and another set of lettuce seeds since my others got destroyed. Now the leggy seedlings result from a lack of the right kind of light or not being close enough to the light, so I have moved my light closer. But depending on how these do, I may need to adjust the bulb or type of lighting that I'm using, and I may actually wind up investing in a fluorescent light that I can put here for more heat and for light for the plants, if it seems that I can't solve this problem with things I have on hand. So you guys, that is where I'm at right now. I have 2 little carrot sprouts coming up, restarted lettuce and spinach seeds. I've been trying to bring my leggy herbs back to life. I have strawberry and 4 pepper plants, a pot of flowers I just planted, as well as seeds started for several of my summer vegetables. My plans right now are actually the spinach and lettuce buckets. I need to still drill holes in those. I'm going to get those prepared and try planting some seeds directly into them. Getting the pepper plants put into buckets. I also have some rosemary that I need to start, and I may start another round of herbs to see if I can get them a little stronger or maybe have something to share. I do have some flower seeds to plant once the danger of frost is past, even though I don't know if we're going to get any this year. And I also have some basil and stuff I wanted to put with the tomatoes, so I may be starting that as well. I will definitely keep you guys updated. Please leave a like and subscribe if you would like to continue to get my videos on my gardening. And I don't know yet if we're going to see a success or an epic failure, so that could be fun to find out. Also, if you would rather read, you can go to my companion blog post linked below. Follow my Twitter and Instagram for the quickest updates as far as my plants go, because I like taking pictures of them. So you guys have a good day, and if it's warm where you are, enjoy the spring weather, and if it's cold, stay inside and stay warm. Bye.